This is a continuation from the reading comprehension video. Remember I mentioned we're going to talk about a think aloud activity as part of our reading comprehension. So I'm going to read a story called On the Edge and will verbalize my own internal thoughts as an example. As I read and talk, feel free to write your own thoughts down as we go, whether that be about the text or about my comments. All right. Now for story time. Listen to me complete a think aloud for the story On the Edge. So to start, what I can see is that we have a picture of what looks like someone skiing. I think it's skiing. Likely a man skiing. So that tells you that the story is going to probably be about skiing, snowboarding, something like that. It's called On the Edge, which is kind of a supposed engaging title. Alright, so biking, hiking, skiing, there it is. Boating and surfing are just a few of the sports that are being taken to their limits and beyond. Daredevils, guessing that's on the edge. Often athletes who have outgrown typical sports challenges are taking part in dangerous competitions just for the fun and thrill of it. Shaun White. These wild, crazy exploits are known as extreme sports. And Winter Olympics. Extreme sport competitions include a wide variety of events. Mountain biking is the most popular. Is it really? I don't think that's true. I don't think mountain biking is the most popular anymore. Bikers may navigate down steep, winding mountain trails at speeds faster than many people would be able to drive a car down those same trails. A street luger? Oh, like luge. Will ride a wheeled sled down a steep hill feet first. Some extreme athletes choose sky surfing, a combination of parachuting and surfing. How does that work? In addition, extreme skiing, snowboarding, and backcountry endurance racing are gaining popularity. I wonder how old this story is. It doesn't actually say. I'm curious though on how much of this is true still. The extreme athlete may seem crazy when you consider how life-threatening these events are. Big wave surfers are towed by jet skis several miles from the coast. There they catch waves on their surfboards, often as high as 25 feet. Mark Fu lost his life during a big wave surfing competition in California. An extreme skier was killed while conducting a pre-competition route scouting session. In an extreme race called the Eco Challenge, several competitors were sent to the hospital. Although no one died, at least 6 people had life-threatening problems such as dehydration and existential rhomboidomyolysis, a condition in which the body begins to digest its own muscle tissue. That sounds gross and disgusting and awful. Because of the danger, the World Extreme Skiing Championships now screen contestants carefully. I would hope so they'd do it anyway. Not just anyone can enter. Entrants must complete an application form that questions experience and training. For instance, extreme skiers must have mountaineering experience and avalanche training. That makes sense. Most of this, though, just seems very dated. Why would athletes choose to compete in such obviously, not obliviously, though that might be true, dangerous sports? They are driven by the thrill. Can't they find better thrills? They love the speed and challenge. Some like the power of doing something few others have done before them. Also, as extreme sporting events become more organized, they are becoming more lucrative. Equipment makers want the public to see their products being put to the test by incredible athletes. Even ESPN broadcasts the extreme games, they easily acquired major sponsorships. The athletes take the money because it's there, but most have other more personal reasons for getting into these sports. Like what? Like what personal reasons? I'd love an example here because that'd be really interesting seeing, talk about people dying and stuff. According to many athletes, participating in sport may be addictive. I feel like addictions are bad, generally, and people are treated for those. The word choice is interesting, but in no other sport does the addiction and love for the competition lead so directly to possible serious injury or death. I feel like alcoholism applies here. In order to compete, addiction, athletes must practice diligently and develop a healthy respect for their sport. So that's the end. This was a very interesting read. I feel like it's dated. I feel like there are a lot of places we could question this story. And, well, it doesn't really give very good examples for supporting itself. But that's just my opinion. Alright, now it's time for you to do your own Think Aloud. Go ahead and check out the story, A Quirk in Nature.